today's video, we are back at the range, and I am super excited to film this video. This is the Walther P38, and this is a post-war model with the aluminum frame, not the steel frame. Now, I did an unboxing video on this and a cleaning video, and we kind of went over the history of this pistol and why I ended up buying one of these. But this is the handgun that made me fall in love with handguns. I've wanted one of these guns for a long time, but over the last few years, the price on these has gotten pretty steep, pretty ridiculous, and I was able to get a really good deal on this one at AIM Surplus. I have not fired one round through this gun yet. We did strip it down. We completely cleaned it, oiled it. It was pretty dingy out of the box, and it looks pretty good now. Got a lot of holster wear, but I'm super excited to shoot this. We're going to load up some rounds and have some fun. All right, we got 10. Well, no, we don't. We have 8 rounds loaded up. I'm so used to saying 10 rounds, but this gun only holds 8 rounds. We got 8 rounds of Federal American Eagle loaded up. Now, like I said, I have not shot this gun yet. This is going to be the very first shots out of this gun. I've been out here filming all morning, shooting optics ready guns, and you guys know I'm not a really good iron sight shooter anyway, but it's not about that. It's just about the cool factor of getting to shoot a Walther P38. Let's start off with this Federal American Eagle. We're going to shoot the first shot in double action, and then we'll be in single action for the last 7. We're going to shoot a group at the top right target. All right, so I had an issue with the slide going back. Now, that could have been me. All right. I don't think I hit the target in double action, but it looks like a pretty good group with the single action. I'm going to go down and count that, make sure there's 7 shots on that target. All right, I did, in fact, get all 7 of those last 7 rounds on that target, and it was actually a really good group, especially for me with iron sights. Now, I don't know what happened there on that first shot, but I have a tendency to kind of ride my thumb on a slide, and you see how big and thick this slide is, so I'm going to have to just kind of remember to keep my thumb down here. That might have done it. It could have just been the fact that we just had this gun completely tore apart, cleaned, and put back together. Maybe everything just had to kind of settle in on that first shot. So this time, we're going to run 8 rounds of the 115 grain Armscore. It ran all the Federal American Eagles, so let's see how we do with Armscore. Now, it did it again off that first shot. All right. Group kind of went up and down, and we dropped one right. But yeah, that first, it's like a delay in that slide off that first shot. Not sure what's causing that. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Now, if you've noticed the ejection patterns to the left, which is pretty cool. I watched some videos on this gun, and I'm so used to seeing the shells going right, but they're going the opposite direction. That single action trigger it's a real pleasure to shoot. Now, the double action, you better get to pulling because it's heavy, but I'm really liking this gun. Just want to get that first shot, that delay on that slide figured out. All right, this time we got 8 rounds of CCI Blazer loaded up, so I'm going to kind of smack that forward a little bit. I don't know if that's going to do anything or not, but let's see if we get that delay off the first shot. Let's do the middle right. There we go. All right. Another pretty good group. I really like shooting this. It's super cool. Just neat to shoot an iconic gun like this. All right, this time we got 8 rounds of PMC Bronze loaded up, 115 grain. Let's shoot a group at the middle left. There was that delay again. All right, that was pretty terrible. Had that delay there again off the first shot, and I actually dropped one about 6 inches low, which is terrible. But yeah, still getting that delay. I did notice though, again, I had my thumb right there. This is just taking some getting used to. All right, this time we got 8 rounds of Remington range ammo loaded up on 15 grain. And I'm going to watch where I'm putting my thumb this time. Let's shoot a group at that bottom right. All right, ran them all. It's definitely me. That time I made sure I kept my thumb right there. And yeah, that's what's happening. When I first shoot, I'm holding my thumb right there on that slide, causing that delay. So it's not the gun, it's me. All right, this time we've got 8 rounds of my Steel Valley casting reloads loaded up. Now we already have 2 holes in that bottom left target, but it is what it is. It's our last target. So so far this gun has run every ammo we've put in it. Let's see if it'll run on reloads. Let's go bottom left. All right, ran them all. I don't think it likes the reloads as far as accuracy goes, but it ran them all. Pretty cool. All right, my first impressions of the Walther P38. Man, I had so much fun shooting this gun today. I've wanted one of these since I was a kid. It's just cool to have one now. And granted, it is a post-war model. It's aluminum frame, but it's still a P38 and it's fun to shoot. My groups weren't that good. I definitely need some practice with it. And I'm not a good iron sight shooter to begin with. Definitely not a good iron sight shooter with this one. I do like how it feels in the hand. It's plenty big enough for my big hands. Love that single action trigger. It's actually better than some of the modern guns. That's pretty cool. The slide delay thing, that was all on me. I just got to learn to keep my thumb down here and not right here. So that's what was happening. As soon as I grabbed the gun and I went for that first shot, I don't think I was putting a whole lot of pressure on the slide, but it was enough to delay it. Reliability, this thing ate everything. Well, we did 5 different factory ammos: Armscore, CCI, PMC, Remington, Federal, and it ran my reloads. So the gun will eat anything you put in it. Definitely need to get some more magazines. I've only got the 1 mag for it. We'll get some more for it. But yeah, man, super cool gun. Definitely will get it back out on the channel. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, because I sure did. I'm going to have a smile on my face all day after shooting this. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.